In this video, we are going to talk about procedure codes 99211 through 99215. All right, so to be very honest with you, in my practice, we do not use 99211 because that code does not require the presence of a physician or NP or PA or any other qualified healthcare professional. And all of our patients do see a healthcare provider. So a lot of bigger practices may use 99211 if they're just like seeing a nurse, but in my practice, we do not. So you have to kind of base that on whether or not your patient is seeing an unlicensed professional. All right, so let's go to 99212. Now, with 99212, this is a very straightforward, very low medical decision-making code. So all of these patients are going to be established. If we're going for time-based, then you've spent 10 to 19 minutes on this patient or with this patient, right? If you're going for a medical model or medical decision-making, then it's a minor problem. So someone just came in for a medication refill or maybe a simple UTI or a rash. So a very minimal problem. And then when we talk about the risk, it's very minimal. Attention headache, they're stable, there's no testing, there's no prescription given. Or if there is, it's just like one prescription. And it's a refill because remember, this is an established patient. All right, so that takes us to 99213. 99213 is also a low medical decision code, and it is time-based by 20 to 29 minutes, so under 30 minutes. And if we're looking at the medical decision model, then it would be one stable chronic condition like depression or anxiety or ADHD. The risk is low. And then as far as the follow-up, it would be for a medication refill or brief coping mechanisms or something like that. Now that brings us to 99214. This is when we get to moderate medical decision making, or if we're doing time-based, it's 30 to 39 minutes. Now, on this code, it's typically going to be a worsening chronic condition, or they're coming in with multiple complaints, or the need to change a medication. So there's a moderate risk here. So an example might be major depressive disorder with partial response, or labs were ordered, or suicidal ideations were ruled out. Now, the last code is 99215. Pay particular attention to this because it's high medical decision model, okay? So these are the ones that get audited. 99215 is a trigger for the insurance companies to audit. So the time-based option, it would be 40 to 54 minutes. It is a high risk decision, multiple complex problems, or significant risk of morbidity. So this is a high risk. An example might be a patient that has bipolar disorder with recent mania, active suicidal ideations. You might have to review multiple medications, and there might be even a potential hospitalization considered.